Hey, Earth signs, welcome in. We're going to take a look and see what's going on for the next 24 hours for you all. Hold on just a second. I feel like the screen isn't very clear for you all, so clean our eyes out here. Welcome in, welcome back. Look, if you're new, and I doubt if you are, but if you are, I'm real intense. And the Most High God, he is to be feared and revered, and he's about uprightness and his truth, not people's delusional beliefs, okay? And we live in a world where anything goes for a lot of people, and you can go even on YouTube, you can go on all kinds of different apps, you can turn on your television, even your commercials on your television for some of y'all. And I haven't watched TV in a long time, but I know that when I finally just turned my TV off, some of the stuff that I had also seen is perverted. Okay. And you got people that think it's okay to have their boobies out and being cray on just stupid stuff and be F this all the time. And my channel is just as intense for upright purposes. I will speak by way of the Most High, and we do a judgment because God tells us to come up into his earth. I'm not religious, but God tells us to come up into his earth and plant righteousness. And being nasty is not righteous. It's perverted to God. And so when I say, that when things, because we had in the fire reading, a perversion came out twice. The Most High literally brought two runes that made the word to trace you back to something perverted out there. Okay, and and there was a perversion over the top of the stuff, and same sex takes you to a perversion. The word perversion at the etymology traces you back to homosexuality. And so if I say we don't do faggots, then we don't do faggots in the kingdom of God. If that hurts your feelings, I guess hurt your feelings. Your dictionary is telling you what that is, a perversion. You're saying that you're mad because you can't be perverted. Well, apparently because child trafficking came out in that reading as well. Okay. And you people thinking you can control other people and doing some nonsense, it's going to be spoken against here. Y'all don't care. I don't care either. And makes you mad because it makes you mad. Makes me mad as well on the other side of things. So we do have people think they can set up in government places and control people's devices and doing some nonsense. Won't do what's right. You guys got hell to pay with God. You really do. Because you touch some of us, you're really in a really bad place. You really, really are. Anyway, judge it for yourself. Let the Most High God, if you are not willing to look at truth, then you're a delusional piece of nuts. And I'm just asking you to get off, because I'm going to be real straightforward. The truth is the sword, and a sword is not real soft and fluffy. It's a sword to cut away stuff real quick, real sharp. Okay. And when you got stuff like child trafficking come out, or somebody who's trying to pursue same sex and you don't go that way, then, it's a perversion. Period. Leave. You got freedom of will. Then, obviously we should have freedom of speech and freedom of will, and you do, but there's consequences to that stuff. Other people are trying to control. No, I want you, or I wanted you to do this, and I'm the boss of you, and you ain't the boss of crap. Period. In the earth realm. God's truth will rule and reign forevermore. And the truth is the truth is the truth. You violate that truth, he won't stand in your way, but he's going to make sure that he gets you for some type of karmic activity within it, because everything, even in the natural, has a cause and effect. You put a certain seed down in the ground, that certain seed's going to come up. You mix certain chemicals together, you can get an explosion and stuff like that. Same with spiritual stuff. And I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing on this channel for people. I'm just not. We have somebody trying to get treasures by their lying tongue, and it's a vanity toss to and fro of them that seek death. There's theft out here written upon this card. Yes, we had the wealthy person and wicked nonsense come out in fire reading. We have this goes back to finances as well. It's also water, and we did have the rune that came out that had a meaning of water in the fire reading as well. It's also overindulgence, and it's also an independence card as well. We have somebody's house that's out here attached to something going on, home security, inheritances, your soulmates attached stuff as well. We have somebody who's flying off the handle. You go right on ahead and fly off the handle. We also have the pathway, or somebody lives down a dirt road. We also have headship coming out here. We have the Dalit, which is the Emperor card. It represents the door. We have somebody's house out here, the door, the key. It also can represent a womb going back and forth, also dangling your head, being weak and poor. Why is that? Because people are getting their treasures by lying and thieving from people out here. And it's coming right from the headship. It's something. Somebody's kid's doing something. Somebody's name is Cook. Somebody's kid is out here. Somebody's name could be Dick out here as well. Actually, the word bake was there in the fire reading. I never bring it out, but it was there. So something about cooking or cook or something like that is attached to something going on. Well, anyway, show me more information. I get on my channel because I'm being suppressed and people want to start a war. Well, let's go. Let's rumble. You mess with the wrong person when you mess with me. We have somebody that is thinking segregation. Older person could be here. A business could be here as well. We have the will, and we have a stupid freaking devil out here. Some imposter is out here. Actually, the most I said good news was coming because somebody's being caught for some stuff. Somebody also wants somebody to say yes to something filthy, dirty, and demonic out here. Okay, somebody gonna be humbled out here. We also have, there's the kids that are coming out, and a freaking nasty person that's probably in the FBI, because FBI came out. This is a police card that is a devil, I guess. There's a devil out here. Somebody got a lot of pride and conceit and ego, and somebody's doing some stuff to some kids out here. A perversion is out here. Something around your home is here, and that came out in the reverse in the fire reading. Okay, there's an imposter in somebody's home around kids, or you're married to a police officer, FBI agent, or if somebody is upright in the FBI and they're taking care of something, then good for you if you're upright. The most I said there was some type of upright enforcement somewhere. I don't know where you're at in my case, but I'm going to believe what the most I tells me. Ridiculous though. Can't trust this person here with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They cannot be trusted is what it represents. We got two cards that go back to pride and conceit, ego. If the will is in the reverse, that's exaggeration. The devil's a liar, a cheat, a thief, and somebody getting their treasures by lying and thieving. They're seeking their own death in it. Somebody right out of your own household is somewhere. Somebody got somebody's door code. If this is at work, most I just said somebody got somebody's door code. Work door code, or maybe you have if that's Homeland Security and or whatever that is, you have some security on your house. Somebody's got a door code. This looks like a combination just to bring the type of energy in here. You could have a safe somewhere because we got money out here. We have the phonics of your kid out here, and they would have some type of a connection to something as well. But anyway, this goes back to filthy, dirty stuff with the Hermit. Somebody got a little snake inside themselves. Somebody's got a couple people chained up on some nonsense out here going on. Show me this Page of Pentacles. Somebody married to a devil out here, folks. Somebody's ex is crazy. We have the Chariot coming out. Look, there's child trafficking. Somebody's around. Also, there was a spy there in the fire reading. Somebody watching somebody's home. Somebody's watching somebody's home for your kid. The Six of Pentacles in the crossing and the Five of Pentacles. This is like deep lack. It's to throw somebody out to do some nonsense. Somebody fixing to actually get their head chopped off if they touch me in any way, shape, or form in this ordeal. I'm going to make sure you die in the middle of it. You will not touch upright people. That's a consequence on you. Very big consequence on you. What you think you're trying to do, you foul piece of beast. Show me more information. Somebody's in the FBI. It's crazy, folks. Somebody's in the police department that's crazy. Somebody works for Homeland Security that's crazy. Somebody got a faggot out here that is pursuing same sex in your home, okay? Or they're doing something same sex with your son or your daughter. There were two nasty queens there in the fire reading. So if that same-sex female gross, then the female dog was in the fire reading as well. Okay, all right. We have the Page of Pentacles in the hidden. So this Page of Pentacles is here. So there's the Queen of Swords, somebody's ex. Somebody could be trying to use their kid as well. There's pentacles around something out here. Okay, somebody's got some type of situation out here with pentacles. Not today, devil. Not today. It's time for these people to die, Yehovah. It's time for them to die. It really is time for them to die now. Show me more information. This is ridiculous. Somebody got secrets out here on this communication. They sure do. And then there's the little spot. Somebody's finding out something. For some of you all, and there's decision. There's like a little lover energy. But for some of you all, it's a perversion. You could be traveling somewhere, going to work, and then somebody letting somebody in that's same sex doing some nasty somewhere. We had a caretaker yesterday come out, so y'all better really be checking up on your kids or checking up on your spouse, or your ex is still coming in your house while you're at work, and your kids are letting them in for whatever. The ex is the problem. It is out here. Somebody's ex is a devil, folks. Somebody's ex, same sex, trying to pursue somebody that don't go that way as well. That's got the same interest of what you got on the opposite side of somebody that is opposite sex from you as well. And somebody got a freaking nasty problem on them. Somebody does. Gross. It says, touch not my prophets and do them no harm. Again, you touch any person that belongs to the Most High God to get up in here with a real big finger and point at wickedness, and you touch us, you're going to have a big problem with God Almighty. Heavy breathing out of anger, you go ahead and snort, honey bunny. A teacher is out here attached to some stuff, or somebody learning some stuff. Something about out of country is coming out for you all. Somebody being hired, or something's happened with somebody on the job, or somebody got fired, somebody else can get hired on something. That's going to go either way for any person. So if you've been looking for a job, maybe getting hired as well. Somebody got a felony out here, folks, connected to some stuff out here going on. Somebody says, I can't wait to hold you in my arms, whatever that means. You can't trust somebody for some people. Somebody from high school or college is here attached to something going on. It says that the salvation of the righteous is of Yehovah. And he is the strength in their trouble. Yehovah shall help them and deliver them. Thank you, Yehovah. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trusted him. Let it never be said that Yehovah Elohim did not help Shannon E Hensley or any of you that are staying in the same place, because Yehovah is faithful. I don't care what it looks like today. I know he's going to come through in the moment that it needs to come through. Let somebody else have a cow because they're wicked. They try to get away with some stuff. You'll never get away with wickedness in this earth realm. Says that he that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit, exalteth folly. It's right here. Somebody is like, oh my God, out here with the devil. We got over the top. I'm exploding all the time. We ain't talking about getting up and warring because you have to, because you're dealing with this nonsense. God will teach your hands how to war. We deal with somebody, they can't get it under control. They explode, explode, explode. Somebody's got a problem out here. Somebody got a freak and a problem around their home. We have the letter B, and what is this? And the letter S. We have a bus. We have a teacher out here. And your kids attached to something, there's students then out here with something going on. And whatever that child trafficking, we got the bus here, something filthy, dirty, demonic happening on the bus possibly when they're going to school. I don't know. We got child trafficking in this form, people, form, places. Somebody was stalking out your kids somewhere. Could be somebody you work with as a teacher as well. You can take them out of country somewhere possibly. I don't know, folks. Anyway, the sun is out here twice in this reading. But this also a victory to some, because the Most High God, Yehovah Elohim, he's never going to lose something. He's never going to lose something. He's never going to. He's never going to turn away from his people who trust in him. He's never going to allow wicked people to overcome his righteousness in their wickedness. He's never going to allow it, ever. There's some type of a joy out here, but this also go back to your children as well, and nutrition and things like that. And we had the word suffering and stuff come out in the other reading. So like it, lump it, do whatever you got to do with this channel. But it's go time to get up and fight against this wickedness, folks. So either you want to be perverted and nasty and disgusting, and you want to have riches by lying and thieving it. You are seeking it to your own death. Live or die. It's up to y'all. I don't really know.